Like, share, and subscribe. Again. This one.
Cannabis. What can you tell my friends about cannabis and schizophrenia?
Stop smoking cannabis. It will make you schizophrenic.
Call it in Setswana. What is it in Setswana? Matrikwani. You're walking very slowly. I want you to tell my friends about schizophrenia in YouTube. What do you know? What do you want to say? Especially about cannabis. Getting late.
When you come in late, it's a strategy to leave it.
Knocking off.
Because you're gonna knock off in a short time.
Shinamela camera. Hello. Yeah.
Oh my God!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what time of the day you see this. I'm shooting it in the morning. Ne? I'm just about to leave for the hospital as we speak, and the one thing I want to say right now is these are educational purpose-driven videos, right? For medical students, people who are desiring to go into medicine and all the likes, and also just people who are interested in knowing, awareness, mental health. It's not a disclaimer, anything for you to use in matter of trying to treat yourself or diagnosing yourself or anything like that. If at all you see our videos and you question that you might or might not, just go through to your local nearest hospital and see a doctor, right? So we're just about to go to the hospital, my colleagues and I. So we'll be working and teaching you today about schizophrenia. Today's talk is all about schizophrenia. What is it all about? How do you recognize it, and its effects on people and all the likes. So the stigma issues surrounding it, all the likes. So that's what we'll be talking about. Spend the day with us, and I hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe, guys, subscribe, so that more people can see these things. Thank you. Don't gatekeep. Ali Babar, you are walking very slowly. I want you to tell my friends about schizophrenia in YouTube. What do you know? What do you want to say, especially about cannabis?
Cannabis use, and there's a link between cannabis use and schizophrenia. So guys, yeah, be careful when you use cannabis. No drugs.
Don't use cannabis, Karagib.
No, it's not absolute, because some people can smoke cannabis but they may not develop it. But that doesn't mean you should smoke cannabis nonetheless. So know your risk.
So the risk is 40%, Ali Babar. One of the leading cause of index of schizophrenia.
True. Because if you already have risk, if you already have the genetic risk and you smoke cannabis, you're now activating those genes, right? And then bringing about the psychotic symptoms. That might actually cause your first psychotic break.
You see?
So be careful.
Hey, they believe in witchcraft. They call it witchcraft here. See, other people smoke cannabis, they don't go mad. I smoke it, I'm bewitched. That's what they say, you see?
The risk for everyone is different. So that's why just because your friend is able to smoke cannabis and is fine, maybe they don't have the genetic risk, but you might have the genetic risk and you smoke it and you develop schizophrenia. So just be wary of that.
Thank you, Ali Babar. And Lali Mansour. How are you doing, my friend? I'm coming for you. Let me go ask those boys about cannabis. I know they like it. These ones. Damn! What can you tell my friends about cannabis and schizophrenia?
Stop smoking cannabis. It will make you schizophrenic.
Call it in Setswana. What is it in Setswana? Matrikwani. What do you have to say about Matrikwani?
Smoking matrikwani.
It's called marijuana. Exacerbating factor.
Exacerbating factor for schizophrenia.
It's an environmental factor. If you have the genetic predisposition, you are fucked.
You are fucked.
You are gone.
Zolo. What do you want to tell us about schizophrenia? What do you know?
Positive symptoms, negative symptoms.
Why?
Negative symptoms,
just to mention a few.
Uh-huh.
Alogia, social withdrawal, apathy. What else? I forgot. But you also have positive symptoms. Whereby you have hyperactivity of the mesolimbic system, the mesolimbic system, delusions, hallucinations, disorganized behavior, word salad, etc.
We chill. Go with one, Mr. Ben. But it's like, oh, Busca, see ya.
Nice.
So we're gonna talk about the types of delusions. There are 5 to 6 types of delusions. Like the first one you have is the delusions of grandiosity. How we tangoro president the Republic of Botswana or something. How you how do you like apparently erotomania. Erotomania we tower bo Beyonce yana ba go batla yana go ra ha e motho a go batla ha o dumela ke I wanna the control, like you feel there's someone in your head controlling your thoughts and the way you think. Again, I want to delusions of reference. Kura batho ba bua mo TV nyana, we tla ba bua le wena, ba bua ka wena. I want to paranoid. Again, how you tell there are people following you, want to kill you. But why it's about persecution, right? So those are the types of delusions under schizophrenia. Sure.
Nice.
Are getting getting late.
When you come in late, it's a strategy to leave it.
Knocking off
because you're gonna knock off in a shorter time. You have to come in late.
No,
the patient can never. You pray for them before you go.
Doctor.
But before it is.
Which substance causes the highest risk for schizophrenia and ones that are being abused? Cannabis. Percentage, I think you guys.
I'm not sure.
It's 40.
The only percentage I know is concorded I'm gonna say twins, I think it's 46, then 40 for both parents and schizophrenia.
48 months.
What other risk factors do you want to add?
We talked about substance use, family history, genetic predisposition. Just family history and genetic predisposition are the same thing, right?
Yeah.
What else?
Environmental.
Environmental.
I know all about that. I know about urban area.
Urban
Being born in winter.
Born. Shinamela camera. Hello. Yeah. Hey, we're gonna let him walk. Mr. Ben. Chronicles of working in the Scorching Sun. See how I am? It's like I've been running. No. Just been working, dog. Bathing in the sun. Like literally. Look at me. Huh? I put it away. We have been living this past 2 weeks every day consistently. And then all of a sudden the sun is back and look at me, dog. Now I get back like literally. It's not a way to live, dog. Anyway, it was quite interesting. I don't want to add more to that. Just a summary of what we talked about. We talked in relation to 2 domains. That was the risk factors and the symptomatic features, right? And the risk factors, we're putting too much emphasis into cannabis, that is weed, motukwane, marijuana, whatever you prefer to call it. Awareness into its relation with schizophrenia. They mentioned about how genetic predisposition and weed are not a good combination. And you can never really know if you're genetically predisposed unless you do smoke the weed. So the best way to know is to not be involved with the weed. Just stay away from the weed, man. Schizophrenia is not a nice thing. It's really not a nice thing to live with. Living with medication all your life of schizophrenia, it can be managed, yes, in the hospital. The symptoms that they all mentioned about, you can be given medication that can help manage it, but they also have side effects, which is not a nice thing. So the best thing to do, the prevention is always better than cure. So regarding all the risk factors that we talked about, the ones that you can manage, try to avoid them as much as possible. And emphasis, cannabis. Thank you. Don't forget to like, man. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share the link with your friends, whoever you think would be interested in this talk. Ciao, ciao.